And in the locker room, I came in and somewhere or somehow he got the word that I was still not a graduate. I'm still going to University of Michigan. And I got to say the word. He said, "Joe College fucking rookie, how the hell did you strike me out?" And a lot of guys laughed, and I went, "Well, I don't know, I just wound up and threw." And then he joked and laughed and got real friendly with me, and we all took showers, both teams, even though they're different teams. We all showered in the same place. And he offered me a ride in he had a beautiful sports car. And I says, "No, we got to take the bus that brung us here, school bus, yellow." So I had to say no to Williams, but he was very friendly and very nice, unlike the rep I already had as the finger to the, he used the finger a lot.
Now, did you ever see him again after that?
Yes. That, funny how I didn't think of that until we, in 1950, that's 5 years later, 6 years later, I was with the Macon Peaches in the Sally League where Hank Aaron played and Johnny Temple, a great second baseman, and a lot of big guys that went to the big leagues. And Boston Reds, we had 3 big league teams on our schedule, Macon. We had the Red Sox, Brooklyn Dodgers with Jackie Robinson was still with Montreal. He wasn't the Dodgers yet. Gil Hodges, Eddie Stanky, Duke Snyder, and they here we were. They're playing Pepper. You know what Pepper is? Usually 3 guys and 1 guy. They're throwing at 1 guy and he's going tapping it to each one, tapping it. And Maury McDermott, a great fastball, skinny left-hander, was out there with Williams and the guy's name Ferris, great right-handed pitcher, Red Sox. And I was sitting in a dugout with about 6, 7 Macon pitchers, and I was about 7 in a rotation. I certainly looked like they're going to use me in their pennant drive. They won the pennant by 15 games that year, Macon. But I said, they're all looking out there, Torch Williams and Pepper. I struck him out twice in a game at Pensacola. They all went, I knew the kind of reaction I'd get. "Oh yeah, tell us another one." Oh, yeah. And 1 guy held out. He said, "Hey, what do you say we go out there and ask him about it, talk to him?" And the Red Sox were having batting practice, but they were in deep center with their Pepper. So we went out there, went all skirted around, and we started talking to Williams. And we said, one of the questions I always remember was, who's the best, who are the toughest pitchers you have to face in the American League? And they named Mel Harder, who was a real top-notch pitcher for Cleveland. They named Bob Feller. And let's see, who else? Named another guy right now, Red Ruffing. But anyway, they all went finally to him, said, "Say, do you remember this guy right here?" And they pointed to me. And I didn't look too, I looked a little shabby in my baseball suit in those days. And they said, he says, he struck you out twice in the game at Pensacola. And Williams went, he didn't say anything right away, just went, stared at me. "Oh, Joe College fucking rookie." I nearly fell over because 6 years later, who's going to remember a game in the service? And he remembered. And I thought a lot more of him then.